Abusia. Memo aha. Amusa asa honemo etesei. Yo. Ya me dem kwa chaye. Dr. Jonathan Asante Ochiri. Eye emranimni edin sembi atujase. Onya politician na mom se wode yewura mampani dada ane MPP flag bearer Vice President of the Republic of Ghana Dr. Bawumia ade toto ho na wo se omumienu ye de asoma se eye dwedweje na koton bra ye de Dr. Bawumia mawa etese ye twitwa prekunam asisi ye twitwa prekunam ne ade aso awo se agi ne kozongo koton bra se aso an se aso mumi yentie mra.
Who is tough to sell? Is it Bawumia or John Mahama? I mean, I'm listening to what Kwabena Japan is saying that it's difficult to believe John Mahama this time around. I mean, whose credibility suffers in this?
Well, if you are to refer to what Yabuabi
Asamoah
said,
I have listened to him. Yes, he said something. Yes, yeah.
You know, selling Dr. Bawumia to the delegate or to the electorate is like sending a pork meat to the market of Muslims. I'm just trying to paraphrase the idea, and that is going to be difficult to sell.
Right.
I think that in both cases, time and space, you see, play a crucial role.
Okay.
Now, if people are going to talk about which of the two is difficult to sell, they will talk about Dr. Bawumia. Why? Because your record is quite immediate. You see, time, they say, bless the memory. So if we are to look at that, then certainly it is your policies that are affecting people currently. There are historians, and even history does not favor him. I can appreciate where Mr. Kwabena Japan, somebody I really like, you know, trying to excuse the man for now because
it's again. What about politics of convenience?
Yes.
It's same as Kennedy Japan.
You see, when Mr. Allen said that, planting, what's it called? PSI, President Special Initiative, initiated it. One district, one factory, and touted it. The chairman of the National Council, Council of Elders, Mr. Hackman, very respected, yes, said that he cannot arrogate unto himself single-handedly those, you know, policies, and that, of course, is an appointee of an appointor. Now, then, Dr. Bawumia comes out when I said that he doesn't have a message, or he did not have a message during the delegate listing. He comes out and to say that Ghana card is his baby child. I don't even know what
brainchild.
Right. Then he mentions Agenda 111.
Right.
Then he mentions digitalization. Then he mentions what's it called? Gold for oil. So I asked myself, why is he not telling Dr. Bawumia that these cannot be
arrogated to him?
Yes.
Yes.
But you see, because all of them were on the side of the establishment, as far as Dr. Bawumia was concerned, he could not. So you just cannot approbate and reprobate. You need to. The scale of justice falls on equity. Now, where then is or are the legacies of the president? So if the vice president is able to tell us that these, then he must be ready to account for all the policies that have failed. for which reason Ghanaians are angry. That is, for me, and of course, I understand why they voted for Dr. Bawumia, because if there's anybody who can defend the record of President Akufo-Addo, it should be him. Because you are part, you see, you are part of the whole. So any attempt, and I don't think it's going to wash, because he even spoke more than the president who was contesting. And we have records, all internet, they say, doesn't lie. They are all there. As Dr. Kennedy said, the only thing that the NDC probably need to do is to play all his records, and that's their campaign. And because these things affect his credibility, so the only two things that, the two values that I've put into the public domain is believability and trustworthiness. Believability. I know Dr. Bawumia can manufacture this thing. If he says he's going to do it for me, I know he can do it.
Right.
But will I believe him that he's able to do this as he is promising or telling?
Yes. Ehu bruta. Ghana ni ba pa or say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kansam enne na oji edi edwuma edi tum. Sa nipa no oni Ghana. I am telling you, if your MPP for tum say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ukwa social media ofa search engine bia na obo shem na obo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and somehow waka ona Dr. Jonathan say okasa ya chen the one now no president and she on the back road Dr. Bawumia pa mo be ye white there san she name say heaven dey benye bie shopa de ba kokoro na ma inu bia si na be gina tum say papa we dey kan so aka say gina ha twan me a wo be gina twan ne de wo sa nipa no wo gidie say ya do tujata buom kra jata nya ho ko sentropa Bawumia is Ntro, and Ntro is Bawumia. That is the gospel truth. And Ntro is Bawumia, and Bawumia is Ntro. Oh, can't summer. And that the Ghana card, hey, your baby brain was a debe. Kufo peso a Ghana card, you started ya. Hey, and that the Dr. Bawumia said Ghana card a day. Papa, we pa, chese, me name. Oka sama chese die bufu nkwa na obeka kire besi no mfa die ba kokura ma se samo de mamia meye na o se choba e 24 hours uni akofa bi aya we de o kwanam se choba e 24 hours ya ko hospital 24 hours. Eti Dr. Jonathan Asante Ochre say ubeje Bawumia pay di de fedi jata rough ubeje Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nensa ma obeka ne promises o de be ma no wo no sa uye nipa uhiama uye nipa say na why do no form because asema be free papa na no bia sabi enjem kurai and enya hwe time oba na yese ade na eba na ehunu enye bedru enya hu kane na 2016 2014 2016 oba no na no ahye na ehu biat Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dia the economic messiah na eba mo okopa kwe kwetie sa tie ni sa na amanfo na twere thesis man be kan na ban for na twere ma no wa be kan eno ama na ono ankase ye twere ma no kan ye na na so ono atwere kan ye no onfanye adwuma sesio so e digital na mi de bi asem ba kwa amusanze said you see dan no onya the brain idea say Ghana ebra bi ba ye be ko get digital enti no esese yensiem pe ba bi a de sa digital no mani na befa sa di pa no ni miansa chen wo be creative bibi je odwene kwankan obweni so ade hunu hwan na si John Dramani Mahama ene si digital center e de ma ye wo man mu yesi ono de onwene do odwene si digital center de ma ye wo man mu no yesi ono ni adwene na mom de okowura de mu creative bibi e wo hwan de oni miansa chen de odwene si ade en si ho Ghana for nyansafo. That is how we think. That is how we think. Abusia, Dr. Nadine Samatu, I say, shall we bet on Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia pa Ghana had it. Tis what you drink pork, chash, and the aswa Ubiso Cotton Uzungumra. Session and session. You musempo. Because you the paramount family film because a year 2 are there, the main yamo was the me for. But Bawumia dear, with the man of better. Sana mi de mono. Ya mi shiraw, doc. So, la chire tire no mo amaye. Bidi de ben sa prampa ken na bo mi chido.